I've always admired people who can find the extraordinary in the ordinary. To them, the world is a never-ending source of enjoyment. They feel that everything around them is worthy of wonder. They notice the fragrance of a flower while we hurry by. They perceive the subtle emotions on a face while we're wrapped up in our own world. What's their secret? How are they able to see what we can't? The answer? They simply want to.
My mom had all the tragedies of life without any of the compensations. She was forced into housekeeping to keep us all together after Dad died. All that manual labor took its toll on her, but it did leave her with a small house that she loved with all her heart. She always looked forward to Sunday mornings. That's when I would come over for breakfast. It was one of these mornings, following a particular trying work week, that I'll never forget. As I got out of the car and walked towards the porch, I could see her tired old face, radiant with love and her anticipation of our breakfast together. Mom had these funny little habits. Every Sunday she'd wear that cheap pin I'd given her as a kid. It always amazed me how a woman who had sacrificed so much in her life could be content with so little. But what she had, she was always grateful for. Unlike most people I seem to meet. As we ate breakfast, she spoke with such joy and hope about everything, and each time I replied, I hid my clouded views behind courtesy answers. I sincerely tried to make Mom feel that these few hours were as important to me as I knew they were to her, but I failed. I was shamefully planning my exit back to what I considered the real world, the complex world that always seemed to elude Mom. Then Mom became quiet, perhaps in the realization that another visit was soon ending. Something seemed to come over her. She pointed gracefully and said, "Oh, buddy, look, look." I looked around thinking someone was causing a problem, but she just said, "Oh, isn't that beautiful?" I wondered what could possibly be so beautiful in this dingy old neighborhood. But all I could see were the streets in need of patching and the homes in need of paint. Then she said, "The grass, buddy. Look at how beautiful and green the grass is." I turned back to ask what on earth she was talking about, and noticed that even through all those years of sacrifice and love worn on my mom's face, her old eyes were still able to find beauty in ordinary grass. I knew then I was seeing true beauty. Her face, it hit me hard. How rich she must be to recognize joy in what was unsightly to me. Then something really strange happened. I looked back at the grass, and you know what? It was beautiful. She thanked me for a lovely Sunday morning and asked me what I was going to do with the rest of my day. I know she could feel my gratitude for the lesson I had just learned. I told her that I was going to stay right here with her and enjoy looking at the grass